Hello and welcome. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
New Zealand choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Young opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Conway up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Driven through cover, just the one. Nice shot, runs possible.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. New Zealand are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There could be a couple if they hustle. Brilliant diving stop.
Yes.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. No, dropped. That should have stuck. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 9 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Edge, but it drops safely.
Into the fourth over. New Zealand are now on 23 for none.
Shot, should be runs here. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Couldn't get it through the field.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Sing straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Nicely played. Runs 1. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yes. Yep.
Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Mitchell, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 7th over. New Zealand are now on 36 for 3.
There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. The crowd is electric right now. Well played, could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Yep. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The betting team are now 48 for 3.
Going with spin now.
Heads coming into the attack.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There could be a couple if they hustle. He was quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicely played. Runs one. Shot. Should be runs here. Gone. Great reflexes.
Bracewell, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Doesn't beat the infield. Bracewell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a solid shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Siraj finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
A few moves made in the field.
Edge, amazing delivery. That's out, caught.
Phillips out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 64 for 5.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here.
End of the 13th over. New Zealand are now 67 for 5.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yes. End of the over. New Zealand are now 75 for 5.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
To get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
I'll get at least one here.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Yep. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 15th over. New Zealand are now on 81 for 6. Yes.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. got it right out of the middle.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Going with a more defensive field.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. That's a solid shot. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Henry coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Yada, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Worked away. That's a nice single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Swept away, but finds the fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 104 for 7.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler. The captain giving them some leeway.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot, runs possible. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least 1 here. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a solid shot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Mitchell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 128 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Kohli just about ready to go out in the middle.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nice shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Shreyas, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Going with pace now. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice, solid defensive shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a solid shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
At least one here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Jadeja, a left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pinged off the bat.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over. India 32 for 4.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Super shot, that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Edged. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Hey, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Sundar coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in the over. India 49 for 5. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Nicely played. Runs 1. Driven through cover, just the 1. There'll be runs here. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Rana, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice solid defensive shot. Straight to the fielder.
Into the 8th over, India.
Mitchell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Over. India are 80 for 6.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Sundar drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Sundar is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sundar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Yadav, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Time that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
That's a solid shot. Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot, should be runs here. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. New Zealand need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicely played.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There'll be runs here. Dug that out well. Nice shot. Runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's the over. India, 112 for 7.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Sodhi showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Two runs coming from that over. India, 114 for 7.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Jamieson coming back into the attack. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be 4 as well. Well, this This match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Six runs added in that over. India are 120 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Dug that out well.
Into the 15th over. India now.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. India are now 123 for 8.
Worked away. That's a nice single. New Zealand with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Yada looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Singh, the left-handed batter, taking guard. But wants a solid start.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. That's a solid shot.
End of the second inning. India are now 126 for 9.
Just 2 to win.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. At least one on offer.
They need 1 to win.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.